make us engage. Yeah. Okay, so myself Sujit, I'm a cloud captain and secretary for this club. So what we do at this club, so we organize monthly or like say monthly event for the AWS Cloud Club about cloud computing and that all. To make it familiar to you all people about AWS, what is AWS? So today we are talking about QCLI as well as Bedrock. So Dan is there for us today. He's joining from all the way from Hong Kong. So let's start. Starting with the CLI. Okay, QCLI. So how many people are familiar with Linux? Just give me a thumbs up. Anyone have used Linux earlier or like who are working in Linux or who took the course of system design? Oh, great, great, great. Okay, okay. So what do you think? Like, can we make this Linux as automated with AI? It's possible, right? Let's go to Chat GPT and copy in command and paste in the Linux. Okay. So what you think? Like, let's add that thing in your Linux terminal itself. So what this QCLI do? I'll just share my screen. Okay. Okay. So this gives CLI do to automate your Linux development at the pace. Okay, just 1 minute. I'll share the screen. Okay. So with the help of QCLI, Q developer CLI, you can automate the Linux development. Okay. So I'll guide you about that. First, let's explore what is actually a QCLI. So QCLI is nothing but the kind of GenAI agent that will integrate in your Linux development tool itself. So if I go and sorry guys for this. Yeah. So what is QCLI? QCLI is kind of a AI agent that will automate your daily task in the Linux development itself. So just on the QCLI with QChat. Okay. My screen is visible, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now my Amazon QCLI got started. So it's nothing but another AI agent that got integrated in my Linux environment itself. So we used to do right. We used to type a command for checking this folder is there or not. We can do with this here itself. Let's say I have let's say I want to find my milhawk file. So please let's say I'll type please find my milhawk file. Okay. So it will check my current directory that's there in my Linux terminal at development, like my home directory, and it will find it. So that's the use of QDeveloper to make your Linux development more friendly and more easily. So let's go into deep how we can install that thing. So may I know how many people have installed this WSL? So just give me okay. So good, right? Yeah. So lots of people have WSL. So what we'll do, we'll okay. So those who are beginner into for Ubuntu, let's go here in your start thing. Yes, just you can search Microsoft Store. Those who have Mac or like Linux with dual boot, they directly can go and just go in the terminal. But who are using Windows, they can just go into Ubuntu, just go into Microsoft Store and just search Ubuntu. And after searching Ubuntu, there is a first software that we are saying, right? And just go and install. So I already installed it. So there is a no need to install it again. So what will your next method? I will share one installation guide to you. Okay, in the chat. Just go to the chat. Just go to the link. Okay, and there will be three commands that we have to type to install it. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So just click here Ubuntu. Yeah. So let's just download. Just click on this copy button and just paste it here in your terminal. Yeah. Okay, so it will start installing my QChat file. Okay. Okay, so we'll go and copy our next command. Just want to enter the password that you set at the Ubuntu installation. Yeah. So yeah, so that's all, guys. We have installed our QCLI. Just click here, QChat. You can type. Okay. Yeah, so already log in it. Those who are not yet login, right? So you have to type here as Q. Then it will show to log in with your, we can say, a builder ID. So you have to create the Amazon builder ID for that. So when you click on the Q chat, then they'll ask about to log in it. So you just want to log in it, and after sign completion, you just type Q chat. Okay, just time in terminal Q chat. So your Amazon queue will be get open. So may I know how many people have understand this? So, all clear, right? Just give me thumbs up. Those who are clear. Okay, so Vicky have doubt. Please unmute yourself and ask. Hello. Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt in between. Actually, I don't have power connection right now, and my laptop is not charged. So this recording you will be sharing, or just now I
Yeah,
have
no
joined
problem.
it.
We are sharing the recording also.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Sorry to
sure.
disturb.
Okay. So, what is Q developer that I already explained? Those who are new, I'll just explain it again to you. So, it's kind of a AI agent that will integrate in your Linux. So, that will make superpower, that will give a kind of superpower functionality to your Linux environment. So that we can make your Linux, it's more automated. So, it's supported 25 plus programming language. You can generate a code with that. You can make your AWS automate with that. Okay, so that is about queues, and then the CLI that I told, right? You can ask anything, you can generate a code, you can actually make a functional application and deploy it locally into your through your AWS account also. You can integrate MCP also, the Model Context Protocol. I guess people who are there in last session about AI agent, we already explained what is MCP protocol and what is AI agent. So you can integrate that also. So yeah, this is the method I told, right? I already explained how to install and that. All those who are just now joined, you can take the snapshot, or we will share recording. We're sharing recording to this session, so you can follow that thing also. So we'll skip this. So last, that's the thing we are actually doing. We are doing a one hands-on activity to let's build a game with Python and Q development. So just open your WSL again. Okay, I'll just type it and type here pip install Pygame. Sorry, Pygame. So Pygame is a library. There, with that you can actually build a game. So it's asking me your environment is not properly set up. So we'll just create one virtual environment. Actually, I already created the virtual environment. So you just want to type this command, and next you want to activate this thing. So source env. Okay. So my virtual window is active now. So you'll just add the same command. This pip install pygame. Okay. So I already installed that thing. So those who are new, that will give some coding and that all. So that's so with this we have installed the pygame. So we'll go for the next method. That is to let's making the game from QChat. So we'll type in QChat here. Okay. So now my model is the for the queue chat. We have opened the window. So there already a Claude Sonnet 4 is by default it got selected. So if you want, you can type help to get more, know about what more commands are there and that all. So what is our task? Our task is to build a game, right? To build game with that, like capture flag they have told, but we'll make some different game, right? So we'll make one game, right? Like let's type in chat, guys, what game you want to build with this. Let's type in chat. Yeah, we'll take one game. Yeah. Yeah, type in chat like what game you want. You are interested to make it with that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's make a simple game. Let's make the snake game. Okay. So we'll type create the snake game for right. So you already play right. That's the small when we are let I guess. Okay. So yeah, okay. When we are at like child time, so we played that snake ladder game from that your phone, right? So we'll build that game. Okay. Yeah. So it's taking time. So it's already building requirement.txt, and then it started building the file and that all. Okay. So it's taking some time. Okay. So it's how given the code to us also. We created the two files, snake game and then requirement.txt. Okay. So we'll just close this as a quit. Okay. And then we'll just create on ls. Okay. So you can see in the there, right? So we have the files and that all that got created actually. So let's go into on it, right? So Python. So yeah, so you can see our game got created in just one command, and it got we can say run it in your local itself. So this is the power of QCL that you can build your game. Not only game, I just have given intro to you about game that will make it decision more engaging. So you can make the game, you can make the application, you can actually connect your AWS here, and you can do that deployment from automate here itself. So this is about the QCLI. We can go in more into that. Like I don't know how many people have used Linux and that one. So we used to find if you want to find some file or like that. So we'll used to type ls and then we want to file, right. So I just want to get know about like how many Python files are there in my directory. So what it do? It make it analyze your directory. Analyze your folder. So there are like it shows right. There are 30 files, and then there is one Python file is there that we have recently created. So this is this much power it have to make it your Linux more automated. Okay. So this is about the Linux, or we can say, uh, let's building a game with this power CLI. This is about the demo. So if anyone have a doubt, you can ask it. Okay, yeah. Please ask if anyone have doubt about the QCLI. Yeah, yeah, we have to use the builder's ID. Yeah. You have to use your builder ID. You have to create your builder ID. So if you go and search here ads, builder ID. Yeah, so you can create it. Okay, so there will be a link here. You can create your builder ID with that. Okay. So okay, any other doubts are there? Okay. Okay. So I'll just announce it. Okay. So people who are asking for certificate and that all. So there is one challenge. So who will build the best game from this Amazon QCLI and share that thing, right? What we can say the code and that all in the GitHub. Will get the AWS credit and as well as get the certificate from Outlook. So yeah, yes, AWS Q developer is free. Tier is available. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can. Yeah, you can build it. Okay. Okay, you can build it. There needed more library, like Dota 2 you want to build. That need a more library. Pygame will be not be sufficient for that. It's need the heavy library. Okay. Okay. So that's about Amazon Q developer CLI thing.